Results. 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 Results.
Results matter most.
We drove the 4 hours. After the first visit, I was noticing a significant difference.
On a Saturday morning, and the whole room was spinning and I couldn't focus. I was really freaking out. It was more than just being dizzy. I couldn't get out of bed. It was so bad. I pretty much stayed in bed all day Saturday. Sunday I ended up texting my doctor and he said to just take some Benadryl. And so I did, and it didn't really help. I could at least get out of bed, but I couldn't really walk around. Just went straight to the couch. Then I went in to see Dr. Todd. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try and have him, tell him what's going on and see if there's something he can do. I came in and he said vertigo with people is common and that it's a misalignment in the neck. He adjusted me and the dizziness was gone and I felt so much better, and I just walked out of here like no problem. I wasn't driving before this, my husband was driving me everywhere. So I walked out of here and felt completely confident in driving, and from then I was good. It was very good. So I completely feel better, and I took the Benadryl and tossed it because that wasn't the issue. That was a Band-Aid more than anything, just kind of like, oh, this should help it, but that wasn't even the case. The adjustment, and then I felt good, like I haven't had any issues. It's hard to explain to people that haven't had vertigo how miserable it is. And you kind of get to a point where you're just like, whatever's going to help me, you know. And if you can go in and get adjusted and walk out and feel better, to go get adjusted versus pop a couple pills, because it's not going to take care of the problem. I would 100% tell someone that's suffering with vertigo to go see a Gonstead chiropractor. That has made a world of difference for me.
Hi, how's it going? My name is Mark, and I just wanted to say that if you're looking for a great chiropractor in the Meridian, Idaho area, I just want to make a recommendation. Dr. Pickman is a fantastic doctor. This doctor knows his stuff. He's not one of them doctors where they're just going to throw you up against the wall and see if what works. He gets right into the minute details, And I tell you what, if you want to come out smiling and your back, whatever it may be, whether it's your back or your neck or your legs, it doesn't matter. The Gonstein method is fantastic. So make sure that you call Dr. Todd today. Let him know Mark Stevens sent you.
Results.
God bless.
Results. 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 Results.
Results matter most.
We drove the 4 hours. After the first visit, I was noticing a significant difference.
The results are undeniable. I couldn't hardly walk. There was many things I just couldn't do. I couldn't function anymore. It hurt to stand, to sit, to lie on the concrete floor, anything. Severe pain. Got home and it took me about 20 minutes to get from the front door to the couch and laid down on the couch. Well, the idea that we liked was that you isolate the problem before you start making adjustments. We thought that would be a better approach. We took x-ray of my back and saw where the problem was, and just adjusting that one vertebrae has made a world of difference. And it's worth sitting for 2 hours for the relief I felt sitting and driving in a car for 2 hours. I've never been to a chiropractor before, but I've been in an emergency room once. Let's just say the doctor didn't know how to deal with the issue I had at the time, and it was a very unpleasant experience and actually a setback. So I generally have tended to not have much faith. This experience is 180 degrees different from that. From the moment I was adjusted and subsequent adjustments since then, I have felt better and better instantly. I really had no idea what I was going to do if this did not work out. Halfway expected to be in for a long haul of some serious bed rest. Thought of surgery had crossed my mind. As I've said, I don't care for that option. I'm still a little bruised and a little sore, but I can move today. I haven't had any help.
It's rough not being able to see him move like normal, to have him trying to get off the couch and you can't help because you just make it worse. And I'm glad we got here quickly.
Years ago, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, so I went through 43 radiation treatments. And I did good till the last 3, and then the wheels kind of came off. And pretty much been living in pain, just dull pain since then. And a friend of my wife's was treated here, so she said you should go and try it. And, I talked to my doctor about it. He just gave me some kind of pain pills, things, that worked for a couple hours, but then it was right back where you started from. And I talked to him 2 or 3 times about it, but he didn't seem to have anything that it was going to work for me, so I kind of resigned to the fact that that's just the way life was going to be. least the first adjustment, I could feel so much better. And by the end of the first week, my posture was, I was all bent over, and I was straightening up, and the pain was gone, and life is good. Now, my first visit, I was watching all the people coming out, and everybody was smiling. Everybody seemed satisfied with what was going on. So, started swimming again. I love to swim. I started out with 10 laps, and now I'm up to today I'll go for 19. I'm 75 years old, and I was kind of giving up, and now I'm thinking about getting on with life. It's amazing. I can go out and do things that I wasn't able to do for the last 10 years.